to say, Gary. Martin's parents are speaking publicly about the trial and the controversial verdict. Both were interviewed on CBS this morning. CBS 4's Gary Nelson joins us now with what they had to say. Gary?
Trayvon was a fun-loving child. He was our child.
Martin's mom and dad spoke of unspeakable loss for the first time.
Not guilty.
Since the jury found George Zimmerman not guilty of the killing of their teenage son, Trayvon, finding that Zimmerman acted in self-defense.
I was in a bit of shock. I thought surely that he would be found guilty of second-degree murder, manslaughter at the least.
Martin's parents think jurors discounted what they believe was Zimmerman's profiling of their son.
This was a teenager just trying to get home. This was no burglar. This was somebody's son that was trying to get home. For somebody to look at him and perceive him to be a burglar, that is the problem that initiated everything.
And Trayvon's mom said jurors glossed over Zimmerman's pattern of previous 911 calls reporting suspicious black men.
I think it was, obvious that it was a black person, a black young person that they were looking for, but Trayvon simply was not that person.
He could have avoided the whole situation by staying in the car.
And then of juror B37, who told CNN George Zimmerman showed bad judgment by getting out of his car and following the boy. Martin's parents wonder how a grown man packing a gun, stalking a youngster and killing him doesn't add up to a crime.
We need to place the blame on the responsible adult. There were two people involved. We had an adult that was chasing a kid, and we had the kid who I feel was afraid.
Trayvon's parents said they want the president to make sure the Justice Department thoroughly investigate their son's case that leaves black kids afraid to walk the streets.
It's sending out a terrible message to young teenagers. Trayvon was walking too slow. I don't think teenagers in whole know exactly what to do now.
And in the end, this mother and father spoke simply as grieving parents.
We miss him dearly. Just to have your child's life taken away from you like that, it hurts.
About the demonstrations that have continued around the country and rallies set for 100 cities this Saturday, Martin's parents said it is important that people speak up, make their voices heard to lawmakers and the Justice Department. They stressed, though, that those who protest must protest peacefully if the message is to be effective. Rhiannon?
Strong.